Good morning, Chisago, and good morning to Mr. Parks.
Well, good morning to you too, Miss Audette. Josh Parks here, reporting live from Channel 4.
And Kristina Audette reporting live as well. Today in the news, we'll be touching on swimming, Parmalee, hockey, Nelson Mandela, and the bubonic plague. So as you all know, we have a swim and dive team.
What?
Yes, Josh, but do you know of their accomplishments this season?
No, what are they?
Well, let's take a dive with the swim and dive team then.
I'm Katie Wawa here from Wildcat News with our state swimmer and captain, Tommy Lee. Your swimming schedule exactly every day?
I swim every morning before school for 2 hours and every night after school for 2 hours. And I swim 6 days a week, roughly 24 hours a week, so roughly 300 days a year.
Wow, that's crazy. You made it to state for 2 events. What were they and how was state?
I made it for the 500, the 200 individually, the 200 free and the 500 free, and the relay, the 400 free relay. I made it to state too. And it was a lot of fun. It was my 5th year being there, so I was used to the process, so that was nice to be able to know what to do and everything, and it was nice having the other girls on the relay there with me.
Thanks, Tommy. Now we're going to talk with our 3 other relay members and see how they made a splash at state. What makes our team different than other teams in the state, guys?
I think it's because we're a family and we're super close.
A game called SingStar, and it's always fun because we can always laugh at each other and not really care what others think.
I think it's because of the Crocs. We all own a pair of Crocs, and I think it's pretty cool. We all match.
Now I can't let you go before I ask you about state, so tell me what was your favorite part?
It was just an honor being with all the best swimmers in Minnesota for me.
I think it was really cool that we got to swim in a pool that Michael Phelps had swam in 2 days earlier.
I liked missing school.
Well, thank you guys. Now we're going to take a look at our state diver, Courtney Schlegel.
Courtney, tell me how your season went this year. The season started off a little bit rough, but as the season progressed, I got a lot better. And all of a sudden, I was at state, and that was one of the best experiences of my life, having all these people here cheering me on.
Do you have any advice for the younger divers?
I would say to not take your season for granted, because before you know it, it's your senior year and you're all done, and it's really, really sad.
Who has been your biggest inspiration?
My biggest inspiration has been my best friend, Kristina Audette. We have a bond that's very inseparable, and a lot of people probably wouldn't understand. Whenever I'm having a rough time in the meet, I hear Kristina's voice, and finally I'm back on my game. I couldn't have had such a great season without her. Thank you, and I love you, Kristina Audette.
Thanks, Courtney. Now we're going to go talk to our boys coach, Mr. McNally.
Hi, I'm here with Mr. McNally, head of the boys swim team. Mr. McNally, what was your outlook on the season?
We're really excited. I think we're going to have a great season. We have a really strong team coming back from last year, and we have a bunch of new faces on the team. We're part of a new conference. There's a lot of question marks, but we're really excited. We'll have a great season.
All right, well, thank you, Coach. Now let's go look at the boys swim team.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie Wilson with the 2 captains of the boys swim team, Jacob Ewert and James Volkowski. When is your first home meet, and what is the outlook?
Our first home meet's a non-conference meet on Saturday, January 4th against Burnsville, so we'll see how we do.
Jake, what are you looking forward to most this season?
Well, I'm looking forward most to watching the younger guys get better and us grow as a team.
Thanks, boys, and good luck on your season.
Congratulations to the girls' state qualifiers. We'll keep the torch burning.
This is Megan from Wildcat News. Good luck to the boys swim team. Back to you in the studio.
That was a great recap of the girls' season.
Good luck to the boys swim team.
And thanks, Con. Love you too.
Well, Kristina, as we all can tell, you and I are aging.
Well, thanks for pointing out the obvious. Let's see what the old folks at Parmalee have to say. Hi, I'm Kristina Audette here with Wildcat News, and today we're going to go into Parmalee to see what the residents have to say about life. I'm going to ask you a few questions. What do you think of the advancement in technology?
I don't. I think that it's not advancing properly and right, and they're getting no place fast.
going to ask you a few questions, all right?
Okay.
What do you think of the new advances in technology that have been becoming like?
I don't know anything about technology.
Yeah, I don't either. As my grandma.
My kids won't let me have a cell phone, or I guess that's what they're called. I don't. They wouldn't let me have one. They said you wouldn't know what to do, and that's true.
What is your best memory in life?
Marrying my wife. Yeah.
What advice would you give a teenager right now to be successful in life?
Stay in school.
Stay in school?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And take advantage of everything that you can learn in school. Basic education.
What advice would you give a teenager now to be successful in life?
One thing would be honesty and hardworking. Respect, which nowadays a lot of teenagers don't have.
Yeah.
And I think the respect for each other and as adults, for adults, that will take them a long way.
Wasn't that interesting? Back to you, Josh and Kristina.
Wow, I think we all should take something from that.
I would have to agree. Such wisdom they have, and they're so cute. In Madagascar, there has been an outbreak of the Black Plague. Once feared as a Black Death, this rodent-borne disease that wiped out a third of the world's population in the Middle Ages, bubonic plague, has killed 20 villagers in Madagascar. In one of the worst outbreaks globally in recent years, health experts have confirmed. And now is sports.
The Minnesota Vikings defeated the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday with a score of 48-30 without running back Adrian Peterson. Quarterback Matt Castle led the team with 3 touchdowns. The Eagles attempted a furious comeback by quarterback Nick Foles, but the Vikings were able to hang on for the win. Their record now stands at 4-8-1. The Vikings will face Cincinnati on Sunday.
And now at the Minnesota Wild. As of December 11, 2013, the Minnesota Wilds have a respectable record of 18 wins, 9 losses, and 5 ties. Zach Parise is currently leading the team in both points and goals, playing a crucial role in the majority of their wins. On Sunday, your Minnesota Wild will travel to New York to take on the Islanders to keep their season rolling. And now with local sports.
The Seussical Lakes hockey boys are also rolling on a great season, with 6 wins and only 1 loss. Brandon Gillespie is leading the team in points with 17. Followed close behind him is forward Blake Lizotte with 15 points. Nelson Mandela, who led a revolution against injustice from a prison cell and who overthrew history by turning his back on violence, is dead. He was 95 years old. Most of us saw him for the last time when South Africa hosted the World Cup in 2010. Mr. Mandela, an amateur boxer and the winner of the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993, rose from the poverty and obscurity to defeat the white minority rule of apartheid and become the president of South Africa. Known now to everyone everywhere, one of the best men of a bad century, he fills 4 or 5 shelves of world biography. Read everything and you'll still struggle to understand his impossible courage.
I wish that you would just leave. Your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone.
Well, that's all we have for you, Seussical Lakes.
Keep it safe, classy, and charming. Have a great holiday break.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun.